So apparently, trying to pick those rose hips literally crashed my game. And I reloaded back to the last save, which is... Well, it wasn't that long ago, thankfully. But it was long enough that I don't remember exactly what I did. Oh. Well, hopefully everybody comes back. That's okay. I'm just gonna sit here for a moment. Kinda bummed. I was really hoping it wasn't gonna be any issues, but I mean, it sounds like the... Did I use one of these differently? Oh, maybe I was using 100% one when I already had one that I had started to use. Yeah, the disadvantage of being on console is as soon as the game stopped, the record, like the live stream cut. I was not planning on streaming for much longer, but I want to decide when I end my game and when I end my stream. Man. One of these was small, it was this one. Oh dear. Well, it sounds nice out at this point. Like when I went out there last time, like, do I even bother trying to pick those rose hips again? I don't think I do. I do not want to crash my game again. Rose hips of doom. Yeah, I don't even know how to say, like, oh, hey, I'm back. Other than to hit the live again. Like I just did. See, now, it wasn't even going in the cave that did it. Like, I'm not touching those things. Screw you, rose hips. Maybe after I end the stream. Which, because it probably won't be that long from now. Like, I wanted to get to Monolith Lake. Here we go. This is what I need. Feathers. Ooh, I wouldn't mind getting this wolf hide. But I need to get a bear, don't I? Isn't that the thing for interloper, is you get the bear? And then you get the bear coat? I'm just going to climb because I'd like to get... There's a cedar limb up here that I want. There we go. It's another hour of fire. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the hide off of this. I just need... Not even going to bother. Dang it. Oh well, that wolf's going to decay. I got one feather off of it. Such is life. No, I'm pretty bummed that that happened. I'm going in the cave again. Yeah, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I, like, started it up. I had to reload the entire game. Like, it just blue screened. Trying to pick those rose hips was blue screened. Like, I really need those rose hips, but I'm concerned that if I try to pick them, it's just going to crash the game again. I know, it just sucks. It sucks that it crashed. Like, it was going so well. I'm gonna try not to complain. I'm gonna not. I'm just gonna accept that it happened. I think it happened in another one of my streams, didn't it? I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's right, when I was fighting the Timberwolves. Because I had a Blackrock spawn. And they just... Maybe I should get that. Is half a kilogram worth of wolf meat worth it? I don't think it is. Not when I have 9 cattails and dusty peaches and crackers. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. Screw it. I have my clothing on still, I think. I don't even remember if I went out there with no clothes on. I don't think I did. Yes. It's all good. That's what I'll tell myself until it is. Alright, you know what? It sounds nice out there. I don't even care if it's not. I'm going. I'm taking all of my heavy, just the heaviest of everything. Pretty heavy. It is very heavy. Oh, that's right, because I ate the peaches last time, and then I went outside with the peaches and ate them, and then I tried to get the rose hips and then crashed. Do I try? I don't even think I do. Those rose hips are just gonna not be there. Check my clothes. Oh, well, it saved the game, like when I reloaded it, it saved from when I went, oh, I don't care. I'm going. If I lose the torch, I lose the torch. I'm one arrow up right now. I'm definitely going to lose this torch. Do I go? This is going to turn blizzard. I don't go. Do I pick the rose hips? Do I try? No, I don't. I don't want to do it. Oh, this fire's out. Guaranteed. There's no way it's still going. There's 1 minute left on it. Son of a gun. That's okay. I have 0 lantern fuel. That's okay. I can do this. Nope. Nope. This. And then this should... There we go. There's my fire. So that means I should be able to do this. Because that's where I was before. It was almost nighttime anyway. If it wasn't blizzarding, I would have absolutely left. Like, I'm taking my nice stuff off. I'll just actually take... This is the beauty of having backup clothing. Is I can just sleep in the backup stuff. Right? We'll put those on. And then I'm still minus 3 degrees, but with the bedroll I'll be warm. Acorn grounds. No, I think I'll wait to do that. I could do this. Clean and cut burdock, edible on its own or suitable for brewing into a natural edible. Oh, so maybe I didn't know that it was edible and I just made it into the tea last time. Where is it? Oh, it's here. 275 calories. Wow, that's actually really good. For 1 burdock root, it's pretty good. 7 bandages. I only made 2 of them myself. I found 5 bandages out in the wild. I suppose I did go indoors. So it's not like it's that significant. I think I'll save the peaches. Because I can start a fire and warm those up when I wake up. Because I'd like to sleep. I'm not opposed to traveling at night. Because I know where I'm going. But I would prefer to travel when I can see. The weather settings on this are pretty bad. I did pick up some lantern fuel, you're right. And I probably could even just a little bit add some, right? There. Now that technically should be enough to at least see. I don't know why I would save it. I'm not going to try to start a fire with it. I'll just put it in here and have it be done with. You're right. I could break up some of these torches for sticks, even though I don't really need too many. Yeah, it's definitely half the calories. And if I was in need of warming teas, if I didn't have the amount of teas that I have now, I would definitely want that. Oh, these are still kind of warm. They're all warm. And I didn't put any of them on the fire. That's okay. I mean, I probably should tear apart some of these clothing items. Definitely need to drink the water. I'm just going to go to sleep. I'll deal with other stuff when I wake up. I still have some calories. I haven't had a full 7 hours sleep with this character since ever. I don't think we've ever had 7 hours of sleep. Maybe at Grey Mother's house I did. I can't remember. But at this point, like, I need to sleep until I'm not tired. Which is not going to take much more. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to start shredding some of these clothings. Because I really want to do the repairs, like you had mentioned. Well, someone had mentioned. I feel bad because, like, Loons and, like, Michael and a couple other people were still here. Oh, there you are. Hello. I did not get... I mean, occasionally I would get a game crash pre-update, but it was so rare. Like... Not, I mean, how many hundreds of recordings have I done for The Long Dark, and not one of them have crashed in those recordings. It's only been like it actually crashed on me. What was it, the first night I was streaming? I was in Timberwolf Mountain, or not Timberwolf Mountain. I spawned in Blackrock. This was before I had the actual Nogoa code put in. I didn't know what the code was. But I spawned in Blackrock, and I was like, you know what, I'm going for it. I'm gonna try. And I made it to that one spot where there was matches. I don't know what the place is called, but there's like a little shed with a truck. And there's a fire barrel, and there's a couple of rabbits, and there's like a burnt house just on the other side of like this glade that has some cattails and timberwolves. So these timberwolves chased me in there, and I was fending them off, and one of them bit me, so I had to get in the truck and get a bandage and blah blah blah. And then the game saved when I got blood loss, but then it crashed before I saved it again because I was fighting the Timberwolves, and I think it had to do with all of the torches I was throwing, because console has a hard time with too many torches. That was one of the reasons I don't like one of the things you can do to get warm is you light a torch, like you have a lit torch and you drop it on the ground and you squat over the torch. Then you have another one in your hand, and then the one in your hand gives you 3 degrees, the one on the ground gives you 2 degrees. So you do that again and again and again. You can get 3 arrows up outside in a cave with enough torches like that. However, it's a serious problem for my console. It can't handle that much. So that was one of the ways I've had my game crash. Another is just from, who knows, moving too much loot around, or maybe that's Stranded Deep. There's definitely been issues in the past with that game, but this game not so much. Like, I don't... Okay, you've been so good to me, Warren Windbreaker, but I need the cloth. I need to do something. One hard crash. I mean, that must have been bad. Like, for your... Because your computer's pretty good, from what I understand, which is very little, but from what I know about computers, you have a good one. I don't know how good, but better than, like, basic, I would imagine. Which is essentially what my console is. It's a basic computer, right? I mean, it's got good processing, so I just don't know enough about it to really understand it. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. An unmodded run? Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't happen often, and I think it was the rose hips. Like you said, it was the rose hips of doom. Freaking crap. I went back out there, I looked at the wolf, and it had half a kilogram on it, so I'm like, no. I'm not hungry. I'm not that hungry that I am willing to get 1% off of half a kilogram. Is it enough to... Okay, it's light enough in here that I can technically do some repairs, because I would like to repair these. I mean, I should repair the Mackinac again, but I actually should wait. This will go up pretty good. I mean, honestly, I really should just go for the thermals and hope that they work. Like, I've had a hard time repairing thermal underwear in my gameplay. It's gotta be just because those are the things that I'm attempting to repair. Like, okay, nope, not gonna do it. What else could I go for? Like, this is not gonna go up enough. These things are 0. I might as well rip these apart. The most they'll do is 0.2 degrees, so like, they're downright ruined. I mean, they'll go up by 75. And it's only 15 minutes? Really? It's like sports socks, there's almost nothing to them. Alright, that feels a little better. Now at least I have a pair of socks. Like the worn plaid shirt, I don't think I want to repair that. Because there's another plaid shirt I can find where I'm headed. Okay, so that's good. Those are fixed up nice. The jeans, I'll wait and see how bad they get. Same with the gloves. I don't have to repair them. I'm now up to 11 degrees. That's good. And let me just get the lantern. I'm pretty sure I picked up everything. 38.84 kilograms. I have the bedroll, and then I have the saplings, which are curing under it. I mean, it's still super early. I'm trying to think how... I looked at an HRV map recently, but it was just to confirm which ice caves were connected to which. That was the only thing I really paid attention to, because I wanted to know if I was going the right way when I exited the ice caves. Yeah. Sorry. I know, right? That actually, I'm very glad that it was the game probably... I don't know what happened, because I went... Actually, I'll show you. I'm going to leave these in here. They're in here somewhere. I'll come back for them, because I'm not going far. I was going to end the stream, like, soon. I usually go for about 3 total hours, and that seems to be about my limit. Because I don't want it to be too much streaming, and then I also don't... Usually Willow is in my face by that point. She's like, it's been enough time, you're done. You know, because she was the one who's in charge of my life. Okay, not great. I mean, I am kind of hungry. See, like, this is what I was seeing. It was like, where's the ice? There it is, ice cave. Like, it's saying ice cave even though the ice cave's not there. That's what happened. So, like, this is when the ice cave starts. And I should... This might crash the... I want to so badly, but I don't want to crash the game. I'm going to do it after the fact. But this is not good weather. This is really what I wanted to check. It's not good weather. I think that's what happened, was when I went to grab the rose hips, it actually said ice cave. Even though it maybe wasn't supposed to say ice cave. And so the game had a problem. That's the best way I can say it. The game had a problem, and it did not know how to resolve it, so it crashed. And that's what it is. So, like I said, I very rarely get crashes with this game. And the thing that I was more concerned with was the reports from other people about this game having crashed. Alright, where are my sticks? I just had them. There they are. I just want to make sure that they're... Okay, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but I'm feeling like I'm dropping some frames. There was some wonky movement that was just happening, so... I don't know, this might be actually where I end the stream, just based on the fact that I'm in a good spot. Like, I feel bad because I wanted to do the thing, and then I was hoping to get over to Monolith Lake. But if I do that, then I'm going to end up streaming for another hour, and then I think that might be too much. But it's okay. I'm actually in a very good spot. Do I even... whatever. I could use these for a warming benefit, but I kind of want the calories. And that's going to be really what pushes me, is there's a couple, 1 or 2 rabbits, there's a handful of cattails, there's a couple of things at the top of that other hill. There's potentially a moose carcass, who knows? I don't know if they removed it or not, but... Ah, well. I know it's dark. I'm fully rested. I've got enough calories in my stomach. I've got enough... Like, I'll have to start a fire and warm up some teas for sure before I leave next time, but... Like, anything that I do now isn't going to save, because I'm not going to save again before I end the stream, but... This is the perfect time for me to look at some stuff, like... What are these... Oh, this is the other thing. The improvised insulation. This is something to do with the ptarmigan down, which apparently takes 30 minutes to harvest, and each ptarmigan has 4 harvestable down. So when it says you need 5 down, that's just over 1 ptarmigan. But it takes 2 hours at basic carcass harvesting level. It's the same as a rabbit, I think, or maybe a little bit less. Yeah, so definitely really cool. Oh, is like they added these, yes, last time. That was cool. Like, I made those before I came in here because I thought I might be climbing. But this is an accessory item. And so it says warms the core when equipped. I don't know. Oh, it's a 2-degree warmth and a 1-degree wind shade bonus. I don't know how that works exactly unless you wear it on the outside. It basically is better than an ear wrap. Yeah, it does. I mean, it makes sense, but like, here's the other thing. Where is it? Hold on. Sorry. Where is it? You think you'd like the bearskin bedroll? Why don't you wait until you get the improvised down bedroll? Apparently, this 10 ptarmigan down. 10. So that's 5 hours of harvesting birds. And then apparently you stuff this thing to the brim. And it goes from a 5-degree bedroll, and I haven't definitely certified this yet, but someone said that they made one and it went up to 13 degrees. They either said it went +8, meaning 8 more, 5 + 8 is 13, or it means it went up to +8 total, as in +8-degree warmth bonus at 100%, which sounds more reasonable, because if they made this thing a 13-degree bedroll, then you're literally making a bearskin bedroll completely useless. Like, there is no point ever to make one. However, the other downside was that this apparently also wears out very quickly, and you need to use a bedroll. So, like, if I made that... Oh, it's on the ground. If I made that with this, I don't have this anymore. I have that. which is still pretty cool. But once you have that, there is no going back. You can't undo the bedroll, and it takes down to fix it. It doesn't take cloth anymore, as far as I know. I could be wrong. But you see here, it says, it might be hard to see, but it says requirements: 1 bedroll, 3 cloth, and 10 ptarmigan down, and then it takes 3 hours. But it's also, you're crafting it, so it's not a percent chance, it's 100%. And if you look at the weight, it only adds 0.1 kilograms to its overall weight. So maybe I mean, I definitely want to go get that other bedroll in that other ice cave, and I would love to survive the process. That's because I have the hammer. I've got another. I got this hacksaw and another one, and I'll have 3 hacksaws leaving Milton, which is too much. I won't take them all with me, but you know, I've got the cooking pots. I don't know. You probably saw it at Grey Mother's. I've got like another 3 or 4 cooking pots, and there's all kinds of goodies. Like I still have this book to read, but I don't even know if I need to read it. I'd love to read this one because my mending is terrible, and I think every sewing primer is valuable because of how long it takes to get that skill up. And the weather is bad. I came here for the hammer. That was literally the main reason to come here. And I've managed to get the burdock, which is cool. I'd like to find more on the river. That's the only time I've ever seen it in that exact spot, and it's not always there. So, what were the other things? Oh yeah, this looks cool because I think you can make multiple of these. And I imagine fixing it also would take maybe cloth and ptarmigan down. I'm not sure how it works. Just like the moose hide satchel requires leather, not another moose hide. Thank God for that. But the bear hide satchel and the bear coat, wolf coat, deer, all of those other things require the hides, like what you used to make them. So I'm glad the bear's coat only takes 1 bear now. It used to take 2. That's why I think I've only made a bear coat once in all of my experience in the Long Dark, and it was for an achievement. But yeah, wonder if you can make one from a ruined bedroll. Ooh, that would be okay. That's cool. I like that thought. I think I will end with that though, because I am intrigued by this. Like, I have yet to cook anything. Like, I cooked a potato. Like, that's not even on the list. I just had found a potato and I cooked it. And it gave you a warming bonus. So that was cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. Let me leave it on... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It's going to end on a blue screen anyway, but... Insulated. Somebody called this the pigeon corset. So, I'm real excited to figure out that. I'd love to hunt some ptarmigan. That'd be fun. But it's all that stuff will have to be next time. I apologize about the crash, and I just didn't want to end it on a crash. I want to end this stream on my terms, not on the game's terms. So, with that said, this is Strategies with Sasquatch. Thank you everyone who showed up. Loon's Loon, Jamie, Slipped Gear, I appreciate you guys coming back. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Janet was here, and then Berlin Aussie stopped in, and I'm forgetting Michael was here, and then there was someone else. Oh, darn it. Anyway, thank you everyone who came. I appreciate it. I'll be here again next week, and then until then, yeah, have a good night, good weekend, good week, and I'll see you again soon. All right, thanks for watching. Okay. All right. Thank you.